I'm going to take a deep breath just to ground back in. Get ready for this tarot reading. I've already pulled the cards. I've written about these on my website, by the way. So if you go check things out there, you'll find what I wrote about the cards. But what I say about the cards can be a little bit different. And I want to drop into sharing these cards and their messages now. I pulled 3 cards, past, present, and future guidance for this lunar cycle. Our past card is the Two of Pentacles. And this is a card that represents prosperous relationships or successful business ventures and partnerships, a coming together of energy, uh, very fused with the masculine and feminine coming together as well. Notice the orange and the yellow, that is sacral and solar plexus coming together with their energy. It's very feminine, masculine, merging to conceive and bring in the pentacles or the dreams coming true. We have been encouraged to maybe do things a little bit more on our own. Virgo season encourages us to be more independent and sovereign. Not to say that we don't need to seek out people to help us, but once we get the gist of it, or once we get the guidance and direction we need to be able to go out on our own. And this was an energy that has already been playing out. This energy happened when we started to move into Virgo season on the 22nd of August. So we now are reminded that we have harmonious relationships that support us. But if we have some that are not supporting our bliss, our creativity, our magic, it is time to make change as well. Remember that Mercury has been retrograde until very recently, and you might have had people pop up from your past. Remember that not everybody that shows up needs to continue with you into your future. And some relationships might need to stick around, but you might need to, rebraid the bond between the two of you. So use this lunar cycle, especially with Venus and Libra, to really focus on your relationships, your energetic exchanges. Make sure everything is fair and just, and seek out those that help you expand towards your bliss and your abundance. For our present card, we have 6 of Cups, and I can't think of a better card to come after this Two of Pentacles, because the 6 is a number that represents our family, or maybe our supportive community, our tribe, whatever you want to call it. And we have the number 6 also representing a bit of the magic. So we are told to, yes, like find the people that we need to, and also form the bonds with the people that we need to help us find our magic. And when we find that magic and we grow that craft, or we get supported with it, then we do find more bliss, joy, and abundance, and maybe more creative paths. This card, for the first time ever, I've worked with this deck for a very long time. I'm talking like 8-9 years. But for the first time ever, I looked at this card kind of like a lake or a pool of water with the 6 cups over it, just waiting to get dipped in. We're in a Virgo new moon, which is a time of pause. It's a time of rest. It is a time to slow down and make a plan. But we are just one step or one action away from dipping our cup into the water and filling it up, and one cup at a time, continuing to grow that magic and grow that joy and grow all of those feel good feelings. There is the energy of the heart coming through with this pink, and then the blue is the throat chakra, that expression of everything coming out. So right now, as we move into this lunar cycle ruled by Virgo and the throat chakra, we need to make sure that we are in creative flow with our waters, that we are expressing how we feel, and that we are making all of our dreams, desires, and ideas come out into reality as well. It may be as simple as writing it down or speaking it out loud, or just starting to put more intention and focus into it. But when we do that, we will start to see our cups fulfilled. Finally, for our future card, I pulled the Nine of Pentacles. So I started with the two, the coming together of the energy to conceive, and then the 9-month portal and the birthing time, bringing it all into reality. When we have the Nine of Pentacles, we're reminded of the successes of our ventures. We may be initiated into a new life. It may be a reset. Again, it's also a card that reminds us to be careful what we wish for or what we work towards, because it may not be always quite what it seemed in our mind. So be mindful as you manifest over these next 6 months and as you navigate this eclipse season coming up. There's going to be a lot of different portals and opportunities for you to create abundance, and you'll likely be supported wherever you go if you believe that you will be. But there will be some opportunities or paths that are more ideal than others. So as you go through these next 4 weeks and maybe these next 6 months or maybe these few eclipsed moons, remind yourself to trust in the birthing process. There could be some challenges, there could be some pressure one way or another, but you know internally in that spirit of that sovereign Virgo self, one who's whole unto themselves, you know the right choice for you. You know where you need to go, and you know what you truly need to manifest when you tap into spirit. So trust this process as we go into the 9th month in the future, the rest of Virgo season, and get ready for all of the excitement that's coming your way ahead. This is what I have for you for the collective from the tarot. I'm going to mix those cards back into the deck now, and I'm going to shuffle the deck as we prepare for our rest of our circle together in the membership. So I just want to take a moment to thank all of you who have tuned in to the recording tonight, who won't be sticking around for the rest of the live because you're not in the membership. But if you want to catch the rest of that full recording, you can always join the membership. There is a free trial and you can check everything out, including the rest of these cards that I pull later on.